And here we go, guys. What's going on? My name is MrHurriicane, and welcome back to Madden 25 live stream for the second night in a row. Here we go. Wait, I haven't even hit the start streaming button yet. Okay, now. Maybe we're streaming now. My name is MrHurriicane. Welcome to Madden 25. This is the second night in a row of live streaming, and last night following the stream, I tried out the old settings that I talked about didn't work. Like the last time I had tried to stream some Blitz League 2, they had the settings didn't work at all, and it really sucked having to stream with a long delay. And then I did a test stream last night after I went off air, just a private stream on my own, and it was like a 10-15 second delay. It was very doable. So I'm gonna put this. I'm not going to time myself. I think I'm doing pretty good anyway. So, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Madden 25. I'm getting into another game tonight. I'm not sure if it's going to be one or two games. If the first game sucks, you're probably going to get two because I hate to disappoint you guys. But I don't want to disappoint in the first place, so hopefully I can get a good game on the first try. But we'll see what happens. So, it is a half hour Central Time until NFL Sunday officially begins at midnight. Clock strikes. That means 12 hours away from kickoff. Vikings and Steelers from Wembley Stadium in London. Got some other good matchups in Week 4, but I'm a Vikings fan, if you couldn't tell. And I'm hoping they can get their first win. I'm so desperate, Matt Castle. Please, put a smile on my face tomorrow. I've had some angry Sundays, and they've progressively gotten worse. Oh. But, tonight, guys, I probably should start the community soon. But I'll play this stream in online ranked matches, and then I'll get a community up and I'll make a video about it and you guys can join it, and that will be how you will play me this year. Again, not really different. Wait, Wiza in here? Someone yelled Wiza, unless they're just saying Wiza. But I gave you guys the Vikings last night, so I'm not going to give you Minnesota tonight, as we're playing against Budweiser Vision. As I'll turn down the television. I got the good headphones now. I bought this headset just because I wanted to start streaming again more, and then I found the issues with streaming. But I think I've rectified them. I like that word, rectified. So Carolina Panthers. Who do I want to use against Carolina? Cleveland, the Brian Hoyers of the world. I'm going to use the Brian Hoyer. The Brian Hoyer had to humble me last week when I was very confident the Vikings would get a win. Josh Gordon, he was a major problem. And I could work with that defense. We'll make it happen with Brian Hoyer under center. Guys, you should see, by the way, Brian Hoyer's ratings in Madden after that game. They completely skyrocketed. I checked the spreadsheet. Donnie Moore upped his deep throw accuracy by 10. By 10! He went to like a 74 overall. So my guy Wiza is in here. Hail Vikings! That's right, Wiza. We need some help. You got your favorite team as a horseshoe as a logo. You better give us some of that luck tomorrow on Sunday, because I'm dying out here for a victory. I cannot handle another 3-13 season, especially with this talent. I can't handle the Vikings wasting another year of AP in his prime. There's not much time left. But I did that stream last night. I checked the views on it today, and people love the stream. People are enjoying it. I'm not sure if it hits the sub box more effectively, but people like the live streaming. And I got a boatload of subs yesterday, so if you're new to my channel, welcome. Hope you enjoy. Tomorrow I'm debuting the Rams franchise. You guys better be ready for that. It is already uploaded to my channel and everything. It's private right now. It's private. Tomorrow you're getting it. If the Vikings play, I'll be nice. No, I'll be mean. I'll be like, oh, how do I do this right? Because I probably would upload it during the Vikings game, but I could say I'm not uploading it if the Vikings are losing. I'll upload it. You guys will get the Rams franchise when the Vikings win a game. How about that? No. No, I'm not going to hostage. But, okay, what's his approach going to be on offense here? As I got Craig Robertson. He's going to go to D'Angelo. I don't think so. I'll read that all the way. Power run to the outside. I run that play myself. Pretty sure you do too. Hopefully it all sounds good, guys. The audio and everything. because there's not a huge delay. I can work with it. But tomorrow, Rams franchise. The video was complete today. Oh my God, he laid it into Brandon LaFell. Oh. How about you link it to us right now, because we are super subs? Well, I have to make it unlisted that way, and I'm putting on an even playing field tomorrow. It's probably going to go up, guys, at halftime of the Vikings game. That's when I expect to put it up, at halftime. Alright, let's see if he wants to run with Cam on me. That could be a problem. But we got some pressure, and is that Paul Kruger? Paul Kruger with the sack. Down goes Cam. Do you think Bethel Thompson should start? No, I don't think Bethel Thompson should start, but Castle, I don't know what the expectations should be. I mean, he was dreadful in KC his last 2 years there. He also had a Pro Bowl season in 2010, I think, in Kansas City. I forgot he had more than one relevant season, which was, his first one, obviously, was Tom Brady's injury in Week 1. In comes Matt Castle, leads them to like an 11-5 record, and they somehow missed the damn playoffs. I forgot the circumstances. But 3rd down and 12. No meltdowns here. I don't care about D'Angelo in the backfield. Let's see. Good coverage. He's going long. Come on, Gibson. Knock that away. Thank you. Don't knock it to Steve Smith. That will make me very upset. What do you think of Greg Jennings thus far? I'm not disappointed in Greg Jennings. I mean, he's caught almost every pass thrown his way. I think he's done a good job getting open. But, you know, QB play is going to affect production. Did you expect the Vikings to have this kind of start? No. Nuh-uh. I expected this point to be 2-1 or 3-0. But we got Travis Benjamin. He got some speed. Miami Hurricane, second-year kid. I like to do the little back juke. Hurricane, do you think Patterson should be targeted more against the poor defense? I think he should be targeted more against any defense. The dude's done nothing but make plays. In the preseason, he was very good at running an actual route tree and not just catching screens and deep balls. And they go to the regular season, and all he's doing is catching screens. Like, what the hell is this? They go one deep ball to him, he makes the catch. So 1 for 1 in that department. I guess they overthrew another opportunity earlier in the game. But he needs to get the ball a lot more. He at least needs to be running some passes, some routes downfield to have some opportunities. And if Castle's not throwing the ball down the field, then we're going to have some issues. Come on, McGahee. Come on. Hoyer's in the game, right? I don't have to add to my depth chart for that one, do I? I forgot his number. I should know it, but I'm pretty sure 6 is it because 3 is Whedon. 17 is Campbell, it's Hoyer. Alright, we got Jordan Cameron, whom I understand is a large beast now after that. I hadn't really seen him play before the Vikings game last weekend. 3 touchdowns. I think I know who he is now. Yeah, guys, people talking about choppiness. It's a little lag in the game, not major, but it's there. Saints are going to lose against the Dolphins. That's a game I'm definitely looking forward to. 3-0 versus 3-0. But I like the Saints with their defense this year. It's getting better. So he's rushing for. We're going to go to Josh Gordon deep. Come on. You can out-jump the safety. Josh Gordon, just do some magic like you did against Minnesota. Got Captain Munnerlyn over there. 4th down. You think Ponder has a chance of growing, maybe a new quarterback coach or offensive coordinator? I'm not really sure. Because the offensive coordinator, the coaching, has nothing to do with him missing some of the throws that he does. It might have to do with some of the conservative play calling and putting him in tough situations. But I don't know what he does in practice, so I like to think the coaches do it for a reason, despite how most of us probably think that we could do a better job than Bill Musgrave. I may have some confidence in that about myself because, oh my god, the dude just rams his head into the wall over and over. Let's run it with 3 tight ends in the game. 2 tight ends and a fullback. No! 10 guys in the box. Just stop it. Just because Adrian Peterson's good doesn't mean you have to give him a tough situation to succeed. But Ponder, I don't know if there's any fixing him at this point. I think he can be a very good backup. Like, I've seen much worse than Ponder, but if the season ended today, he wouldn't be the Vikings starter next year, and that's the whole way I'm looking at this. And he's had his moments, but too many bad ones. I have to say, though, he's played his best when the games are probably the most important. Arguably. If the Vikings don't beat the 49ers and Ponder doesn't play well in that game, they probably don't go on to even become a 10-6 team. And that's before they were even 6-6. That 49ers win was huge. That propelled them to a win streak. And he played alright in the final 4 games. He wasn't spectacular. I mean, he did his job, basically. I've watched that Packers-Vikings game multiple times. Ponder did his job. He didn't do anything spectacular. But that's enough Ponder talk for the night. Johnny Football will be a bust. You know, I'm looking to see what he can do. The kid's got a lot of talent. But if you look at quarterbacks in the NFL, I mean, most of them with off-the-field issues are not successful. You want a guy who's going to be a leader who the team actually, like, respects from a teammate standpoint. I can't see Johnny going into a veteran locker room and, like, winning them over, but then again, he's probably going to go to a bad team that doesn't have a lot of veteran leadership, so who knows what's going to happen. Like, if he walked into Minnesota and, like, Jared Allen was still there, if they had still had Kevin Williams, I think Jared Allen will just sack his ass in training camp and end his career. How long are your quarters for CFM? I'm going with 14 for now. I did the whole preseason, I think most of it at least, on 15, and I was getting a little bit more plays than average, so I decided to bump it down a little bit. Alright, no score still in the first quarter. We got a punt fest going on. I don't really make Super Bowl predictions or anything. I just watch the games. I think the NFL is too hard to predict anyway. I mean, you're never going to see an NFL season where it's like, hey, everything has gone as expected, and nothing has surprised us. So I just let it play out. Brian Hoyer to Jordan Cameron. Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan. Hey, hey, hey. Don't be hurting my tight end, though. I need him. I'm going to be avoiding that Kuechly guy in the middle, though. You should live stream GTA 5. I think I'm going to stream some GTA 5 this week, especially when online is out. I don't know much about it. I know about the crews. I don't know really how that works as a system, but damn, I screwed that up. And if there's a cool crew system in the game, I think it's going to be fun. Like, from what I've seen, there's a lot to do online, and so, you know I'm going to give it a try. And I don't think Rockstar does a damn thing besides hit home runs, so I'm thinking it's going to be fun. Hey, Kane, how's it going? I have one question, and that is how you turn on Zoom camera. What you have to do is this is a setting you have to choose at the main menu in the game, and so don't be in Connected Franchise or anything. Go to your settings and turn it to Zoom camera. Save your settings, and it'll be at Zoom camera for everything you do. Oh, give me the protection I need to make this throw. I could have hit Cameron. I didn't have the balls to throw that one, so I threw it to Greg Little, who was probably going to drop the ball, but he didn't. Will Leslie be a head coach of the Vikings next year? That's a good question, too, because the Vikings didn't pick up his option, or whatever. Or they picked up his option and didn't do a re-sign. I don't know. I forget, but he's not under contract for next year. So he's really coaching for his job right now. And I like to think that Leslie will still be around next year. Because I can't think of who they would have instead. Unless there were rumors about somebody that really wanted to coach Minnesota that had a successful background or history, like Brian Billick or something, who used to be he was the Vikings offensive coordinator in 2008 or 1998 when they had Moss as a rookie and put up 1 million points with Randall Cunningham at quarterback. Mike Tice, please no. We've been down that road. He was the one who came up with a Randy ratio. Like, we gotta have like 65% of our passes thrown in the direction of Randy. I've done the mathematical statistic category equation, and that's how we win the game. Math. Alright. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter as we're underway in the second, and we'll dump it off to Devon Best, who was a third down machine against Minnesota. He was very reliable. Yeah, I'm playing like a pansy this game. I'm taking no shots downfield. Well, no risky ones anyway. That pencil, though, yeah, that's right. To me, a pencil means that you have no confidence. Use a pen. There's no erasing that. Alright, we'll go to Willis McGahee. Get our 4 yards, or actually 3, and make it 3rd and short. I think Cundiff can hit from here, but wouldn't be surprised if it sailed wide left. Any Minecraft? I might do Minecraft more in the future, but right now on my Let's Play channel I'm focusing on one thing at a time, and that right now is GTA 5, and I'm loving it. I know I didn't get a video up today. I didn't get anything up today besides this stream I'm doing now, but you know, I was working on the Rams franchise video, and then I had some stuff I had to do that wasn't video related at all, and so I just got the video done a couple hours ago, and I've watched it like 10 times already. I really like it. Like it's a 13-minute video, I'll tell you guys that right now. The preseason highlights take up about 8-9 minutes, and I watched the first 9 minutes of that video like 5-10 times before I finished up the last part of the commentary. I really enjoyed it. And I think for those of you that have been subscribers of mine for a long time, will find it to be more like the Vikings franchise commentary before I change to like a full-blown, like, I'm going to try to be like a realistic commentator and not even have the resemblance of a video game at all. Try my best to do that. But it was more laid back. I don't know if laid back's the right way to explain it. But it was kind of more how Vikings franchise was. It was a blend of gameplay commentary plus, okay, this is my approach to the team, these are the players. You'll see tomorrow it all makes sense, but I personally love the way it turned out. And I think that you guys enjoyed the videos more kind of when the videos were more like that. They connected to you better. That's what I believe, based on feedback I've seen. I know when I put up like a Raiders CCM video or a Minnesota Dynasty video, there's not a lot of comments happening, and so the whole goal is to give you guys more entertaining videos, get you guys more compelled to comment more, and hopefully just entertain you more overall. I think you guys will enjoy the video, though. To the outside to Josh Gordon. Damn it, Josh. Put your feet in bounds. I'm going to watch this again because the delay allows me to. Oh. You know what? Why not throw the flag? Someone said, can you please throw a 10-yard pass? That was for you, buddy. I tried. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to win this, but went for it. And the field goal from Cundiff is up, and it is good. Just barely, too. I must have screwed that one up. Hey, Wiza, while you're in the comments and you're chirping around with my subscribers there, and yes, I just did chirping like a bird, how are you enjoying Mutt? I haven't really talked to you one-on-one since the game came out much. People are asking me college questions like I can give them an educated answer. I don't watch much college, guys. I watched about a quarter and a half of Ohio State, Wisconsin. And that's it for the week. Will you be a coach or owner? It's an owner. It is Tim Kaine Sr., I'll tell you that much. And I was thinking of some backstory for him. Like, I wasn't really going to go full-blown story with it. But if I had to say, how did this guy go from a lifelong fan to able to buy out Stan Kroenke, a rich guy, and buy the Rams? And my only thing I could think of was that he put a lot of money on Timothy Bradley to beat Manny Pacquiao. That's the only thing I could think of. We'll have to speak on it. Tons I can say about it, good and bad. Yeah. We'll have to talk soon, Wiza. Come on, Cameron, don't be, damn it. I try to let the computer take over because I can't tackle in the open field myself. Excuse me. Cameron Newton for 33 yards. What time on Monday will the Minnesota stream be? If I had to give you my best guess, on Monday, I would say between 3 and 5 o'clock p.m. Central Time. I think I'll aim for something around like 5. I don't think it's going to be a super long stream because they made off-season a lot shorter this year. And I'm not recruiting, and recruiting is a lot faster overall. So there's going to be a lot less time spent there. And great tackle by moi. But more time probably spent on customizing the incoming guys. I've taken a look at the roster again. And the recruits. And just trying to figure out how long it's going to be before my guys really get to play. And I have an idea of what's going to be ended up playing out. It'll be a bit of a process, but I'm excited for Season 2. And by the way, with that series as well, I'm planning on kind of doing the same commentary that I'm doing for the Rams franchise. A lot less of the strict in-game commentator, just... I think you guys will enjoy it. I don't want to explain it too much more. Come on, give me that. Oh, DeQuell. Do a little teleport. It would happen to me. Who is your favorite non-Viking? Now, there's a lot of them, but I think the main one is Larry Fitzgerald. I've always been a big fan of his, and I've secretly wished he would come to Minnesota at the end of his career. I was really disappointed that he signed a long contract with Arizona, but I guess Larry's happy down there. Uh-oh, there's the tight end again. DeQuell gets beat. That corner route, I think that might be the cheesiest route in the game. I don't know if anybody can cover it. I started playing with it last year. I'm like, damn, I got some pretty good tight ends when I play these games. And I realized the corner route is just money. Are you going to scout throughout the season or wait till the end of the year? I kind of like waiting until the end of the year. But I think if like there's ever a situation in a game where a position group really struggles, then that's going to be where I show you a little highlight of maybe me scouting 1 or 2 players at a certain position. Or say like I have, let's say I had both my, let's say I had like 2 running backs get injured. What the hell play call am I doing? Let's say I had like 2 running backs get injured. I'd probably show you like scouting running backs, or if running backs were playing like trash, then I'd show you scouting running backs. People are asking about the Rams. They must have just joined, but the Rams franchise intro will be posted tomorrow. Looking forward to you guys' feedback on it before I play Week 1 and get that episode out to you this coming week. I'll be doing the Minnesota Dynasty off-season this week, and we're going to have some fun, guys. I'm down 7-3, and hopefully I'll be doing some more streaming too, because I can deal with this delay. There's actually some convo going back and forth. I can look back and see the delay. The delay is not even 10-15 seconds anymore. It might be what it used to be. And so I'm back in like the high of streaming. I remember when NCAA dropped, and I was like 11 days straight. You couldn't take me off the live broadcast, and I've missed it. And it's all about the delay. I don't care about new YouTube streaming. I really don't care about the new features. I don't see how it's any better. I don't know why I ran the ball either. I'm not paying attention because I'm talking too much. Which Vikings rookie has impressed you the most? So far I'm gonna say Cordero Patterson, because I think he's made some pretty good plays already as a rookie. He did in special teams as well. I'm counting special teams because we're 3 games into the year, and playing so conservative in this game. But I'll go with Cordero. Sharif hasn't done a ton with his snaps. He did help force the interception with a batted ball. Xavier's held his own in coverage, but hasn't made a play yet. I'll say Cordero because he's shown some sparks on offense, and he had an electrifying kick return for a touchdown. And Jeff Locke had a terrible first game, so I'm not going to count him. Alright, Barnage, I'm going to need you to help. This is a strong defensive line. What the hell am I doing wrong? Okay. Boom! Let's go, Brian Hoyer. We got single coverage on the outside. The curl, and that's my man, Joshua. Don't get out of bounds, get out! Damn it, Josh. Why does it have a question? I'll have to scroll and find it. Let me do this 6-second drill. I am going to try to get one more play before a deep ball. Alright, we're going deep. Let me see if I can find Wise's question. I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. I'm still scrolling. Did he answer my question about next gen? Oh man. Well, I didn't even see that question. As far as next gen goes, I'll tell you my situation right now. I'm planning on getting the PS4 at launch. Xbox One, maybe at some point. As far as series go, I plan on keeping my franchise on this, unless like Madden 25 on next gen allows me to transfer and is so much better. I don't really have a lot of plans for Madden next gen besides I'll acknowledge it. But deep ball time, and Brian Hoyer sling it downfield to Josh, incomplete. Took a shot. What can you do? But as far as franchise goes, Wise, I think it's going to stay right here on the PlayStation 3. No, I'm getting the football. It's time to do this offensive thing right. How do you like Michael Motti? Does he fit with the Vikings? I love Michael Motti. I do think he fits. Right now, he's been active for 1 game. He played some special teams. But I think his time is eventually going to come as long as he stays healthy. It may not be this season, but I think he definitely has a shot to be possibly... He might have a chance to compete for a starting spot on this team at inside linebacker, because I don't see Aaron Henderson holding it down for the long term at this point. I mean, he's had some stats this year, but he's had some tipped interceptions. He's gotten lucky a couple times with those. But we'll give it a full year. Come on, Bobby. Bobby Rainey can't run the football on this strong front the Panthers have built with the likes of rookie star Lutulele. Do you think Chris Cook's days as a Viking are over? Yes. They're at least numbered. But the thing that could keep him in Minnesota, actually, would be that he's going to be playing his 4th year, which is this season. He's had so many injury problems. He's never had an interception, and so he has no leverage to ask for a big contract, which means that the Vikings still think they can ooze some potential out of him. They might keep him on a 1 or 2 year deal, but I would rather just move on at this point because I think he can't stay healthy. And he's done pretty well against guys like Calvin Johnson, so I don't know, maybe a 1 year deal. We'll see if he comes back, when he comes back, if he can do something with this last stretch of games on his contract. But if he doesn't come back this season, which I don't think he has an injury that severe, I'd say no. Let's see, 1st down and 10, 4-man rush. Give me that, right there. That's Greg Little, who hasn't dropped a pass yet. Sweet. He's hurt, so he might not have a chance to drop one. Yeah, Chris Cook doesn't have a pick, and he only played 6 games his rookie year, 6 games his 2nd year, 10 games last year, and he's already he's going to be missing for Sunday this year. So the dude, out of a possible, I can't do math this late at night. But he's played less than half the games that he could have if he was healthy. Let's see, what injuries has he had? Well, he also had a whole issue with punching his girlfriend or whatever. That was like dropped for some reason. So there was that. There was a broken arm last year. I think he tore like an ACL or something his rookie year. And it's Chris Obanaya. Good name for a player. He gets me to the 12-yard line. What did you guys think of that Wisconsin-Ohio State game? I had it on for a while. I wasn't really paying that much attention. When I was, it was Jared Aberderis putting on a clinic. But then every time I turned my head, Braxton Miller was fitting in some weird pass that was, you know, in between a defender and the receiver into the end zone for a touchdown. So he must have been doing something right. Handoff. Oh, that's Willis McGahee. I can't treat this team like they can run the football. I can't do it. By the way, guys, leave a like. I'm surprised we got 209 people in here, though, at midnight with absolutely no notice on this live stream. Appreciate it, guys. Which rookie on the Vikings has not on the Vikings has impressed you the most? Not on the Vikings. Based on me only thinking for like 2 seconds, I'm going to say Barkevius Mingo, because I think he's been a very effective pass rusher already in the 2 games that he's played. Middle! Give me that! Travis, not Tyler. Travis Benjamin. The Hurricane is running in place. Actually, I have to put DeAndre Hopkins into that talk as well, because he's been what the Texans have needed, and I wasn't sure if he would be that right away. And he already has a game-winning touchdown catch. They've had to deal with Andre Johnson being a little banged up, so I got to go with either DeAndre Hopkins or Barkevius Mingo. Kyle Long, yeah, I saw him in the preseason, and that guy looked powerful. I didn't really pay much attention to him in the Vikings game. I was more focused on Cutler shredding the defense, but I think Kyle Long's a good player. I wasn't sure if I should question the pick when it actually happened. It was a bit of a surprise, but not a huge one necessarily. But his bloodlines, I like to trust bloodlines in the NFL. I don't like to trust Joe Hayden dropping a freaking football. If the Vikings were to get Taj Boyd, would you be happy? That's a funny thing, because when obviously the Vikings need the wide receiver badly, and that's why they drafted Cordero Patterson, but I was watching a lot of highlights of many different wide receivers. And one guy, DeAndre Hopkins, every time I'd watch his, I'd be so focused on Taj Boyd because he could rip that damn ball down the field. He was so strong-armed and accurate. I like Taj. Culpepper 2.0, let's go. No, he's not that big. I don't think so. Best safety in the NFL in your opinion? See, I don't watch them all very closely. So it's hard for me to debate between like Earl Thomas and Eric Berry. And Jaquel Jackson, though, he's not the best coverage linebacker, and I knew that. He's on Greg Olsen, though, every play. Have I blitzed this game yet, guys? I don't blitz much. I'm too scared. I'm scared. Oh, when is the next Mutt stream? Perhaps this week, because I haven't given you guys a video in a week or so. I do have some gameplay though that I could edit, so maybe not Mutt. I definitely got to get back to Blitz now that the streaming is working in my favor again. So maybe next weekend or something, but I would like to get you guys a Blitz this week and probably a Mutt video sometime. I got like 2 games to edit and give you guys videos of. Oh my, there was a triangle of death right there. At the point was TJ Ward. Steve Smith is down. The fuck is DBU? I'm sure people are talking about Texas because I mentioned Earl Thomas. DBU is Defensive Back University. Texas has put out a bunch of high caliber defensive backs in recent drafts, including Earl Thomas, Michael Griffin, and now I can't think of anybody else. Whoa, what was that, Cameron? You had room to run, son. Dog vs. Kane Part 8. Yeah, I know, Chris the Dog. I don't want to play favorites on the stream, though. I'll get you a game soon, though. You're my boy. I owe you another ass kicking. It's been a while since you beat me, so it's all good. Alright, Barkevius. Let's go off the edge. We gotta get some pressure on old Cameron. Oh no! Joe Hayden got beat by Brandon LaFell! No! Yes, Kenny Vaccaro. Michael Hoff. Auburn equals running back University. Let's see, there was Cadillac Williams. Bo Jackson. Ben Tate. I know I'm missing a couple. I guess Michael Dyer's in the league, I believe. Ontario McCaleb. Will the Jags get a win this season? I think they'll get a win, at least 1 or 2. It's hard. I've only seen one team go 0-16, and that team had Calvin Johnson on it. And I don't know if you've noticed, but the Jaguars don't have a Calvin Johnson on it. Oh, they're such good candidates for it, but I like to think they're going to squeeze out at least 1 victory. Even the Colts were so bad a couple years ago, but they had Reggie Wayne still. The Jaguars have Cecil Shorts III. Whoa, Paul Kruger! Nice. Alabama equals RBBU, running back bust University. I couldn't agree more. I felt like I was so confused when the Saints drafted Mark Ingram. I'm like, you done messed up right there, New Orleans. Oh, there we go. DeQuell's keeping up with him now. There we go. Linebacker U is Penn State. Two of them just got drafted by the Vikings, Gerald Hodges and Michael Motti. Let's see what other ones I can name. Navarro Bowman. I might be able to do any more than that. Penn State linebackers. No, Ward, you gotta sit back here. Go blitz cam. We have good coverage too. This is money. Turnover on downs. Quentin Groves. Sean Lee. Yeah, I don't even know what college you went to. You could be lying to me for all I know. Here's a handoff because running the ball works so well with the Cleveland Browns. Oh, maybe it does now. To the 26. That's what I'm talking about. Chargers this season, one thing I'll say, I'm very impressed with the play of Phillip Rivers. I was getting ready to write him off. Like, I thought he had struggled a lot, and I thought that with one more struggling season, they might look to perhaps replace him soon. But Rivers is looking great. And there still isn't a ton of talent on that offense. You have an aging Antonio Gates, Vince Brown, Malcolm Floyd. Ryan Matthews will be replaced next year, probably. But how about Eddie Royal? Does he only have 5 touchdowns? Is that it? I thought Eddie Royal scored more. Damn, where'd he come from this year? Look at me carve this up. Look at Willis. Damn, Willis McGahee. I'll take it. Someone wants me to predict a score for the Vikings game. I don't know if I can do it. Matt Castle's playing a football game tomorrow. We are less than 12 hours from the Matt Castle show. One guy who I'm interested to see how he plays is Mike Glennon. How about the fallout in Buccaneer Town? Greg Schiano, I think he's on his way out. I asked a question on Twitter. I would love for you guys to answer right now. Give me a coach and a week. Be specific as a week as to who will be the first coach fired in the NFL this season. I predicted Greg Schiano after week 7. That will be after their 6th game against the Atlanta Falcons, a game I probably expect them to lose if they keep struggling. Well, they haven't really struggled as much as they've shot themselves in the foot a couple times, but they've struggled, let's say that. But I think Schiano's done. At that point, they could be 1-5 or 0-6, 2-4 maybe. But I think that could be, maybe it's a little early, but that's my prediction. Greg Schiano after week 7. Give me your thoughts. You don't have to give a week. I only gave a week because I thought about that one for a few minutes before this week on Twitter. Mike Tomlin, week 9. That'd be a big statement. Tomlin isn't going anywhere. Oh no, Kruger! Ah, I love you! I thought you got burned for a second, but this deflection button is really treating me well this game. I'm impressed. Leslie Frazier next week. Damn. Rivera week 9. I can see that. Tom Coughlin week 10. Thoughts on the Chiefs dominating defense this season? I like their defense. They got 2 of my favorite edge rushers in Tamba Hali and Justin Houston. They also have Brandon Flowers. And Eric Berry's awesome. Uh-oh. Buster Screen! Interception for Buster Screen. I'll take that. Was that Dominic Hickson? Oh my. Buster. No! You got caught by like Ryan Khalil or something. Jordan Gross. I think Khalil's 67. Shanahan, week 12. Dennis Allen, week 7. People seem to forget about Derek Johnson. I just did. Wow. I love Derek Johnson. He was like one of the headliners of my Mutt team for like 2 years. I don't know how I just forgot about him. I'm a big fan of his, though. Is Dontari Poe really playing that well, too? I guess I haven't really paid attention to him much. All I know is his Madden rating is respectable. Jags coach, week 9. Oh, I doubt it. Oh, it concede defeat? Sure. You guys can have one more game, because I'm having fun talking with you guys. I can't see Gus Bradley being fired under like any circumstance this year because he's taking over a very bad Jaguars team, and you have to give him a chance for his plan to at least work, and 1 year isn't enough. It'd be different if he had a few pieces to work with, but he really doesn't. Alright, another game for you guys after a successful win with the Cleveland Browns. Here's one thing that always bothers me. Why do I have to load my roster every time I get into a matchup screen? Why doesn't it just load when I get onto the online menu? Wouldn't that work? So Andy Luck. I'm going to use the Arizona Cardinals because I want to play with Patrick Peterson and Tyrann Mathieu. Your feelings for no college football next year? It sucks. It really sucks we're not going to get an NCAA next year. I think I'm in the minority of at least commentators that actually enjoy NCAA 14. I'm having a good time with my series on it at least. And I also enjoyed Ultimate Team on it. I don't know about anybody else, but I've always enjoyed the NCAA games. I thought it was a little bit of a change of pace from Madden, especially prior to the Infinity Engine. But hopefully Madden steps up. That's all I gotta say. If Madden was better, maybe I wouldn't miss it so much. But I'm gonna miss NCAA. As much of a college football fan as I am not, I love the games. Alright, here's the boot. Is this, which Smith is this? Alfonso Smith, Anton Smith? I don't even know. Thoughts on the Falcons this season? My thoughts on the Falcons haven't really changed. See how far Matt Ryan can take them in the playoffs, really. They have weapons. One of them's hurt, Steven Jackson. Ground game takes a hit. I haven't got to see him play early this season. But I think their road to being where they were last year is going to be more difficult because of the Saints. Their success. It was Alfonso Smith. Oh, I don't like Rashard Mendenhall. Floyd, Jaron Brown, Kerry Taylor. Guess we're not editing anything else. Alright, we have Floyd, Fitzgerald, Mendenhall, Hausler, Carson Palmer. Let's run to the left, if we could. Got that guy named Robert Mathis in the way. I think he's pretty good. So we got Michael going deep. I like this play call. Because I can do this to Rob Hausler over the middle. My NCAA Football Ultimate Team stud. Tight end out of Rice, Rob Hausler. Mike Freeman predicted a Redskins-Steelers Super Bowl. Who is Mike Freeman? No! Come on! Jarrell Freeman takes down Rashard Mendenhall. On second down, ooh, that's why I'm taking that, Larry. Wow, he caught up quickly. Here's a question, guys. Let's say Matt Castle absolutely lights it up and he plays great for the Vikings. Let's say he plays so great that he is their long-term solution, or he's their at least short-term solution, and he is their starting quarterback, and they want to get rid of Christian Ponder. What team would take Christian Ponder? Where would he end up going? Because Ponder can be a great backup. He can be a good backup. Let's go there. I think Sean Hill is a great backup. Let's say Ponder can be a good backup. Probably doesn't stay in Minnesota. Just because I don't think we see that very often. A guy fail as a starter and he plays as a backup for the team that he's no longer a starter for. Where would Ponder end up going? Well, 5,000 Jaguars comments come in. Matt Castle and solution do not go in the same sentence. Matt Castle is the Viking solution at quarterback. Fact or fiction? Carson to Fitzy at the 40. Are the Chiefs playoff contenders in your mind? Yes. There's definitely room for a team to break away in the AFC. And even if they're in the same division as the Broncos, someone's got to win one of the 2 wildcard spots, and KC could be one of those teams. They have the talent. They had it last year. But things didn't go as planned with Matt Castle and Romeo Crennel. Damn, I'm going to take this to the house with Rashard Mendenhall? I just might. And I do. 39 yards to the house. How long till the Panthers are contenders? I think when they get the right head coach there. I don't think Rivera's the guy at all. I think it's silly to think otherwise, but I think the Panthers fans have a better idea than me. But even then, from what I see, most of them are not on the Rivera bandwagon. But personnel-wise, still need secondary help, and they have to get some offensive weapons to replace Steve Smith and to complement him for the time being. No, T.Y. No, thank you. You're late, Kane. I'm not late. Has Doug Marrone impressed you for the Bills? I don't really know how he could impress me yet, but I will say that I think E.J. Manuel's looked alright. He at least was able to help bring him back and throw a wide open touchdown pass for the winner. Uh-oh, we got a problem. His name is Trent Richardson. Whoa, someone take him down, please. 32 yards on his first carry. Oh, Rob Hauser was Florida Atlantic, that's right. I knew it was an owl. I don't know why I said Rice. That was James Casey, I think. Hausler was Florida Atlantic. You're right. Richardson, fake. Oh, damn, what happened here? Whoa, he's taking... He didn't want to get the hit. Reggie didn't want to get hurt. Sorry. So let me have that guy named... Oh, where did Tyrann go? Did he start in the game? We got Jeremiah Bell. And is that Rashad Johnson? My man's running no huddle. He keeps losing yards like a mob. Oh, he faked it that time. Middle? God, no! Why? Under smoke. Damn, this place sucks. We're not covering anybody. We're just trying to get after luck. That's all we're doing on this play, guys. And we couldn't even stop that. Hurricane, do you think Frazier needs to go out of Minnesota? Not necessarily. The players love him. I know that. That's what I hear through the grapevine. I think he needs to get a better staff around him, and I think he needs to assert himself more often. Javier Arenas to the 21-22. I'm probably not going to do mud after this video. I'm probably going to do some bed. Some bedtime ultimate sleeping. AKA watch Breaking Bad till I fall asleep. That's what I do. Got Jeremiah Bell, Rashad Johnson. I'm sorry, Rashad, but Tyrann Mathieu is getting the nod. Yeah, I got good enough corners where I don't have to put him at nickel. Do some bed. What channel is that going on? That's going on AMC's channel. The Breaking Bad marathon's on. I think it's still on. Seven apiece. And this was Rashad. Oh! Did I trick you? Rashard Mendenhall. Goodbye. Love it. Do you think the absence of Jerome Felton has impacted AP this year? I'd say it has had a pretty considerable effect because the Vikings run so much 22 personnel, which is 2 tight ends, a fullback, and a running back. And Zach Line as a lead blocker definitely has been no Jerome Simpson, so I think that it has made at least somewhat of a difference. And also having no Rhett Ellison for the past couple of weeks has hurt badly. He's not playing tomorrow either. Alright, was it going to be Richardson? Nope, it was a fake. Oh god, he was so wide on the other side too. That was like a double tight end corner, aka money. I don't really remember Mendenhall being that great with the Steelers. I remember more like Willie Parker, and then like, where'd he go? Willie Parker. Those were the days. Oh, running. Come on, Tyrann. Yeah. Oh, and he makes a play. The Honey Badger don't care if he just got traded from Cleveland. Trent. There we go. I put him in and he makes a play. Tyrann Mathieu. Look at those linebackers all standing next to each other, and I can't escape. Mr. Watermelon Man, can you please tone it down in the comments? Second down. Do a little play action. There's my boy, Larry Fitzgerald to the 33-yard line. We got Michael Floyd going deep. Larry hitting the post. Oh no! Eric Walden on the sack. Alright. No, I'm going to pass that on this down. Oh boy. I'm in trouble here. Oh, across the body! I still got it to Larry Fitzgerald. I saw the blitz and I panicked. Do you think AP will finish his career as a Viking? I do. I do believe that. Larry, uh-oh. We have a down secondary defender, and Larry! Oh, I wanted to see him take that all the way into the end zone, man. Oh, well. Let's try a little toss-crack pitch. Harrison Smith and Kyle Rudolph, next great players in this league. I think Harrison Smith is definitely making his case. He's very good. I love Harrison Smith. And Rashard Mendenhall. Wow, what is happening here? I say I don't like a player, and he immediately plays well in Madden almost always. I'm not a big Mendenhall fan. I don't think he's anything special. But he scored 3 touchdowns for me in this game, I believe. We're talking like 200 yards in this game, potentially. Not even at halftime. I wish they'd show me his stats. If Castle sucks tomorrow, do I think the Vikings should trade for Josh Freeman? I don't, because I'd rather just suck it up right now with what they have and draft a quarterback in May when the NFL draft comes back. I don't think Josh Freeman is going to be the solution. Even if he was, this is a potentially great rookie class of quarterbacks. I think you got to put your eggs in that basket instead and try to groom a guy for this system, for this team, as a long-term solution, and hopefully you don't overdraft a guy like Christian Ponder. What's wrong with Matt Khalil? I heard one theory that's actually pretty good. He battled pneumonia in the off-season, and some think that he might still be battling back from getting his weight up after that. Maybe some of his strength. But I've noticed since preseason he hasn't looked like himself. I think he's gotten better after the Chicago game. He played pretty good. So I don't think we have to panic quite yet. What round was Ponder? First round, 12th overall pick. I think it was 12. I do believe though the Vikings wanted Jake Locker and they panicked and grabbed Ponder. First down and 10. Andrew Luck, little read option, and I'm leaving Kobe Fleener wide open. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, never mind, never mind. I just got so confused. I thought I was the Colts on defense, and I had Darius Hayward-Bay. We're about to have an issue. Uh-oh, handoff. I took Tyrann out of there. I was expecting a throw over the middle or something to the tight end. Good play. Could the Vikings potentially get Clowney? If they're bad enough, Jared Allen's contract's up after this year. So is Brian Robinson. No. So is Everson Griffin. They'll keep Griffin. Pretty sure. 99.8% sure. .101 to go in the first half. Let's see if we can get another drive out of Carson Palmer. We got Larry in the slot. Look at that matchup. Oh, I had Hausler over the middle, but I like to hit my underneath guys so much. This guy likes to blitz. Is Larry tired or something? What's up? Let's go to Larry again. Oh, broken tackle. Give me a block, Andre. Oh, out of bounds at the 42. Haven't had to burn a timeout yet. Now, I'm hoping this is the right time to call this. I'm hoping he's going to blitz now, and I can catch him with the screen pass. Looks favorable. There's the blitz. There's the dump off to Mendenhall. This is working. Wow, that dude just teleported. Is that the flash? I am known for some horrendous 2-minute drills. I'm off to a great start.
Here we go.
Let's go to Floyd this time. I'm just going out of bounds every time. I don't care about timeouts. I'm good. That's 4 in a row. And now I'm hoping for a blitz again. I'm just going outside with Mendenhall.
Let's go.
Toss out to Rashard Mendenhall. Damn, this just worked so effectively. That's the best 30 seconds I've played in Madden this year. Might be. I like these late streams, Kane. I like them too. They're always a lot of fun. I get a lot of people in here. We always have great combos going back and forth. I answer questions. You guys answer my questions. This is what I love to do. I'm not seeing anybody give me major props for that drive. I mean, it wasn't super impressive, but I have really ruined some 2-minute drills in the past. Especially ranked matches is what I'm talking about. Damn. Luck's just gonna go for it. What the hell is happening here? Stop that. No. Why? Andrew Luck goes from 22 to the 34. Congrats on your super drive. Thanks. There we go, Darnell Dockett. Hit us up with a question, Kane. I'm trying to think of some. Let's see. I want to give you guys a good one. I try to ask questions that can have multiple answers. I try not to ask too many obvious ones, but... Oh! There we go! Kaysen! Thank you! Antoine Kaysen. I'll think of something.
Let's go.
Carson. Wow. I screwed that up. He had blitzers, and I was trying to hit X there. Screwed up. I want to ask a good question. What team will stay undefeated the longest? I'm trying to think of all the 3-0 teams right now. There's the Seattle Seahawks, the Denver Broncos, the... Chicago lost a game, didn't they? I can't remember. I think Chicago might be 3-0. Yeah, they are. There's the Dolphins, the Saints. I don't know why this is so hard for me to think of right now. Trent Richardson's a bit of a problem. I forget if the Patriots are too. I would love to see the Broncos play the Seahawks. I mean, we got Peyton versus that secondary. Oh my God, it would be an absolute treat. Oh, Seahawks will go undefeated at home, but Denver will go undefeated the longest. I like that theory. Seattle is so hard to beat at home. The Vikings play them again. They're going to play them. They played them there on the road last year, and they're going to do it again this year. And as of right now, I'm not looking forward to that one. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. He just keeps making plays. Tyrann Mathieu. The Honey Badger with a forced fumble and interception in this game. Thank you, Tyrann. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now Richard's running people over. Let me see some numbers here. I don't care if Joe LaFedget has one tackle. I want to see how many yards I got. This stream should be called the Tyrann Mathieu Show. You know, it's going to be in the title. Something with Tyrann. What? I just got sacked by myself? I just got tripped over Rashard Mendenhall. Wow. What should the Vikes do with their cornerback position right now? They need to see if they can realistically have a shot at being competitive with the guys they have. If not, you have to make a move for somebody. Or get Antoine back. Okay, that was ugly. What do you think about Terrell Pryor? I've been impressed with him a lot. I like Terrell Pryor. I want to see him continue to get a chance to grow into an NFL starting quarterback. I'm pulling for him. So Dave Zastadil out of the end zone. That's a mistake calling a block because you're not going to get a return now. Told you. Oh! You gotta be kidding me. Okay then. Who gets fired first, Lane Kiffin or Ron Rivera? I'll say Lane Kiffin because the college season is only 12 weeks long. And so I think there's a better shot of Lane Kiffin being fired through 7 or 8 than Ron Rivera. Tyrann couldn't do it that time. Yeah, imagine if Winfield were on the Seahawks right now. Well, they did choose to cut him. So I don't know if that's a fair thing to say. Although it'd be hard to believe that Antoine wouldn't help. But it wasn't just an ability thing, too. Like, Seattle is looking ahead to the future. And you know, if you're happy with your nickel corner, even if he might not be on the caliber of an Antoine Winfield, maybe he will at least be playing for more than a few more years. What do you think of the Eagles' new offense? I like it. I like the whole idea of the hurry up with the players they have and a very offense built around finesse and a running game, misdirection, and I like it a lot. I want to see the pace quickened up, though. I really do. Chip Kelly stumbled upon the best team to fit what he wanted to do. The Week 1 game was a ton of fun to watch. I'll say that. I really enjoyed that one. What do you think of E.J. Manuel so far in Buffalo? I talked about this already. I like what I see so far. But I want to see him... I like to see him win a game without having that wide open Stevie Johnson again. I want to see what he can do just as a field general. I haven't really... I think I might have watched... I think I did watch a Bills game on NFL Game Rewind. I can't remember. I usually watch the game before, like, if the Vikings are playing the Steelers, I'm going to watch the last game the Steelers played. I've done that through the first 3 weeks. I watched a couple other games just to see what was going on, and because I like watching all the games. But I don't get around to every team. Not in week 4. The Eagles' offense is a double-edged sword. I agree, it can be.
Here we go.
I wonder how many carries Bryce Brown has on the season. I want to see. Because the thing with that offense is you do limit the defense's ability to substitute. But I would like to see them use another running back more. But the thing is, if the offense substitutes, you got to be kidding me. The defense gets a chance to substitute to counter it. And I'm not sure if that includes switching running backs, but I think it would. But no, largely that offense is built around, you know, these guys last as long as they can and go 8-10 plays down the field. And they gas the defense. Oh, Antoine Cason, give me that football back. Thank you. If Jags have first pick, who is it? Teddy Bridgewater, quarterback, Louisville. Alright, here's a good question actually for you guys. Let's take Bridgewater out of the equation. Let's say no Bridgewater and no Manziel. Who is the next best quarterback in this draft class? Who do you think? Options include guys like Taj Boyd, David Fales, Aaron Murray, A.J. McCarron, Jeff Driscoll. No, I'm just kidding. I can't name all the quarterbacks. Bryn Renner. Oh, all the Taj are coming in. Mariota. Aaron Murray, A.J. McCarron, Blake Bortles, UCF. Do you think that Johnny Manziel is the next Ryan Leaf? No. But I see the similarities that you're pointing out. That people are pointing out. We're going to go to my boy Richard. No longer my boy Richard. Aaron Murray, Derek Carr. Yes, I forgot about him. Stephen Morris. I forget where he plays. Is it Miami? Blake Bell. Keith Price. Dan Smith, BYU. That's what's up. Alright, 3rd down and 10. Come on. Oh! What happened? Was that just a failed user? What do you think of Geno and the Jets? I think Geno's played better than I thought he would have initially. I'm liking Geno so far. I can handle him. Ouch. Zach Mettenberger. You guys know that in the Vikings franchise, the best quarterback in the future is Zach Mettenberger, followed by, I think, Ryan Lindley.
Get ready. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Give me that right there. Robert Hausler. Oh, the precision juke Rooney to the 14. I can't tell you anything about these quarterbacks, guys. I haven't seen most of them play, let alone play thoroughly enough to have an opinion. I've seen McCarron and Manziel the most.
Let's go. Let's go.
No! Mendenhall! We're giving this guy too many chances. Eric Souza, UTSA. I saw they were close in the fourth quarter, and then this thing called 28 points unanswered happened. I think it was 28. What happened in that Houston game tonight? This was a fun stream though, guys. It's good to have this minimal delay and just to be, you know, back where I was streaming a couple months ago. This is sweet. I love it. I also love that Calais Campbell, the 6'7" monster of a 3-4 defensive end, taking down Tyrann Mathieu. Someone want to tell me if Breaking Bad's on right now? Please? Come on, we got to cover that corner. We actually did a pretty good job. We left this guy named Trent wide open. Because they didn't cover the flats. Most underrated player in the NFL. That's actually a good question for you guys to answer. Who do you think is the most underrated player in the NFL? I'll try to think of mine in the meantime. Ooh, is that a little bubble? We're tackled by Tyrann Mathieu. Underrated. Muhammad Wilkerson. That's actually a really, really good answer. That's going to be a tough one to beat, and it was like the second one I read. Muhammad Wilkerson. Defensive end for the Jets. Rex Ryan said it was going to be good last year. Henry Melton's another one before injury. Yes, very much so. Ryan Tannehill is underrated. Julius Thomas. I'm not so sure if he's underrated. I wouldn't call him that at all. I'd say that it was basically brand new, and then here you go. Production on the first game. I wouldn't call him underrated at this point. I think we all know who Julius Thomas is. Kevin Zeitler, guard, Cincinnati. I've seen him come up twice. And there's the deep ball. Tyrann! Let's go, Tyrann Mathieu! Thank you very much. That could seal the game right there. Tyrann Mathieu. Oh, I put him in the game, and turnovers just come. And Richard's already fumbled once or twice, so he is done for the day. I'm going to see who that has the highest carrying rating. It is Rashard Mendenhall, so no. Stephon Taylor, rookie, Stanford. Let's go. Cromartie, Chris Long. A lot of really good answers, guys. You guys doing good. The Tyrann Mathieu Show. This is why I like streaming, guys, because of games like this and having fun talking to you guys all night. Marquise Lee was hurt tonight. That is not good. Dane Sanzenbacher. Golden Tate. Rashad Jones. That's another one. Donald Butler. Tyrann. Am I doing it wrong? Anthony Spencer. Michael Kendricks. Kendricks is one of the fastest linebackers in Madden. That's a fun fact for you. Jermaine Wiggins. The hurdling tight end for Minnesota many years ago.
Here we go.
Come on. Let's go. Palmer. Oh my God, he let Andre out of bounds. I shouldn't have thrown that pass from the right hash anyway. That was bad on my part. I could have hit circle. I don't know why I went to. Bad play. Now I gotta play defense again. William Moore, Bobby Wagner. They're still rolling in. We got Algie Crumpler. Who's rolling out the tight ends from 2005? No. Ryan Kerrigan. Did you guys see the... I love the Modell's thing they do where they have a player come in and sell their own jersey and no one knows who it is for the most part. The Ryan Kerrigan one was very good. And that was posted, I think, this past week. Oh, it was almost jumped again! Kaysen was there, and so was the Honey Badger. Alright, come on, Soto. I'm going to need you to cover good on this play. Uh-oh! Oh, Tyrann! That's the dagger right there you dropped. I'm going to a zone because I know corners are coming. I was pretty sure. Oh no! Middle! And Reggie Wayne! Oh no, to the 39. This is getting crazy here. Is it time to blitz? Man, Reggie Wayne's killing me. Oh no, I'm leaving Fleener wide open, and he missed him. He had him so much earlier. Come on, second down and 10. Deep ball, he's going long, and I knock it down with Patrick Peterson. I'm focused right now, guys. I'm watching that corner route right there. Got Soto dropping into his zone. Fakes. Oh, I bit. But I'm in position right here. Middle. Knock that away. 4th down and 10. Here it is. This is for the game. Come on, 4th down. Luck. Come on. There it is. John Abraham ends the game. Knocks it away. The ex-Falcon. There you go, Chris the dog. Good game. That was fun. Good set of games here for this stream tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you happen to be new to my channel, you've never watched me before, I do a lot of Madden content. I'm debuting my franchise mode tomorrow, Rams Connected Franchise. Subscribe if you have not already. We're going to have a lot more fun on ranked matches this year, guys. Late night live streams are back. Not every night, but they're going to happen more often. I mean, now I got this all figured out. A ton of fun tonight, guys. I want to thank you so much. I was so close to just going to bed. I'm glad I came on stream with you guys. It was a lot of fun. We have 223 people in here right now. And I think we all had a great time. So leave a like if you would, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't, like I said. And just have a great night, guys. Football tomorrow. All excited for that. And the Rams franchise intro. Follow me on Twitter if you don't already, if you want to know exactly when that video is going to be live. Because Twitter is where you find that information out. And you also on Twitter, if you're a fan of my streams on Twitter, that's when you're finding out when those streams are going to be. I don't always announce them on YouTube. So Twitter. If I said it enough, boom. I'm going to get me a thumbnail picture quick for the thumbnail of this video. And we are going to call it a night, guys. 2 wins tonight. Very fun. Very, very fun. Give me that menu already. Tyrann Mathieu. It sounds so much more natural to say Tyrann. So let's get that interception in here. Might have to get his other interception. That was a hard angle. I'm looking. Mathieu. Whoops, not highlight. Hope you guys had fun, though. I had a great night. Great end of the night. I want to get a good angle here. Now, I'm not going to bore you guys with this. Just good night. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow with that Rams franchise video. Who knows if I'm streaming tomorrow night? It's a possibility. So follow me on Twitter, like I said. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys later. Have a great night.